Alright, let me see who ass I'm about to whoop real quick. Oh, hold on. First I gotta turn my music on.
Striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time. Energy flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time. Energy flows, vibes. They couldn't top this.
We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be taking on the legend himself.
This dude about to die this day, right?
5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument.
And here he is. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence.
One of the hottest tickets around. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. These punches coming from every angle. They both want a highlight reel knockout. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
And after out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Nice counter shot. straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the...
Fucking rounds on the sleeper. Hold up.
Can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter lands. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter.
He's using that lag glitch. Like, I can't, look, right now, I can't get off of him. It makes me get stuck to him. Yeah, that's crazy.
Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, their every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
Yeah, that lag shit is annoying. I ain't gonna front.
We start the third. Coming off that great round,
I try to stick and
build
move.
on momentum here.
Todd, my
And I stick and get stuck. Like, oh.
Change it. An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab doesn't find a home. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Misses. Good counter punching. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. Crawford in trouble. See a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they telling when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready. This round's spooling right there. Crawford is dazed. trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. One of the best attributes to have in boxing. Hold it right there. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Misses with the jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let it...
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO. Whoa, wait a minute! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch.
He's only winning because of the lag. Like I can't work with it, yo.
So you've got to be careful.
It's making me miss my punches. It's making me get hit by punches that's not even there. I can't move how I want to move. I'm getting stuck to him. So I mean, I'm doing the best I can, but God damn.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Incredible work rate. He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the straight left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yo,
What would you tell this guy?
it's frustrating because it's like, if we was in the same playing ground, I would have been knocked his ass out. He good though. I ain't even gonna knock that. But I know I'm way better than him. Like,
On the job, get back out there and win the round.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Right, let's go out there, get your butt.
Here we go. It's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Crawford just got knocked down.
yeah,
we
whatever.
need to see that again. Some amazing
He
boxing
should've
right
cheated.
there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, come to me.
Like for anyone that plays Undisputed or ever played Undisputed, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
10
So
seconds here. It's probably a round
Yeah.
you'd rather forget.
it's annoying because I never take an ass. He ain't better than me, I'll tell you that.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Get that jab back.
Just great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
And there's the bell for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That one will count. Straight right, just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And then the annoying thing is, like, the lag never works for my favor. It's always working for them. Like, this is crazy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo, that fight was retarded. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, nigga. GG.
Unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there.
Like, to be on PS5 and have a match that's so laggy.
I totally agree.
It's wild, like. Yeah, I'm definitely finding I'm definitely finding a match that's better than that one. Like, crazy as hell. I don't care what their record look like. Give me a good latency. They're a lot different.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed
Hopefully the latency is good.
champion and an undisputed heavyweight
I'll have a good
champion
match.
of the world, Alexander
Lay my ass fuck down.
Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from that.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver.
Alright, yeah, this is way better.
Go tit for tat, and there
A little laggy, but way better.
There's a counter shot. Trying to land that jab. He misses with that straight left. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will
Like that was lag. Yeah, I just threw a 4-piece combo. Standing right in front of him. He's wide open and they all miss. Like, come on, yo.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Catch and shoot. He misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty
like you could tell because my reflexes. I can't even dodge a punch.
There's the bell for round 2.
They're not even letting me get my counters in, man.
Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Yeah, I'm done after this. I can't do the lag, yo. That shit be pissing me off.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Now, how the fuck did I just get punched and I'm like 7 feet away?
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Look, and it. This is what I'm saying, yo, and it only works for them. Like, I don't understand this shit. I mean, I understand it, but you know what I mean.
Is coming right back. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Got in there.
Like their contact is 100%.
Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you
no matter what. Like, it's crazy.
And usually hit you harder.
Fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. And he scores with the counter. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot. These two were made for each other. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Big whiff with the right hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Nice punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Every time they drop a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
I can't even move, so I'm just standing here swinging hard. Like, it's probably like one of the worst nights, y'all. I really don't give a fuck.
So I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh my God.
In that last round.
This shit make me feel like just throwing the whole damn TV out the window. I'm like, yo, this is mad aggravating.
It's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And then I know it's going to be laggy, and I put myself into it. Like,
couldn't land that jab.
it don't be like this. It's like my punches aren't registering, yo. That's what's so aggravating. Anything this nigga throw, he could be over there and I still get hit. Like, it's crazy.
Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over ball.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. A perfect counter shot. Jab misses. jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance.
Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Fantastic punch. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can't score with that jab. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. So
I got to stop you here, Johnny. As we not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. They're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Cornerman.
There's the bell to start round 8. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so